And I failed to mention another very important sort of wood found only here in town. My favorite kind, Underwood. This is Underwood's Barbecue Cafeteria. Since 1946, the dinner bell and the smell of warm rolls have been calling folks to the family table. Today, it's run by third-generation pitmasters and brothers, Leo and Paul Underwood.
Hey, Chad.
Paul, good to see you, man. Yeah. Hang on a sec, I'll be right there. Great to see you. Yeah, you too.
Time to grab a seat and some hot rolls.
Paul, I love walking into Underwoods because there's a smell in this building that you don't find anywhere else.
Well, I'm going to take your word for that, Chet, because when you come every single day, you lose that ability to smell your
You can't smell your rolls anymore?
No. I got to be gone for like a 2-week vacation, and then I come in and it's like, okay,
I
can smell it.
Oh, that's a shame. Let me describe this to you. It's butter, yeast, and heaven.
Paul and his brother basically grew up at Underwoods with their grandparents at the helm. They actually call this building the new place because it was only built in 1975. The original was just a small building where the parking lot is now. But from these humble roots was born a Texas institution.
My dad had 8 brothers, and at one time I think 6 or 7 of them had Underwoods all around, the state of Texas here.
Whoa, okay. Those is an old pot holder and a matchbook.
You got all the kind of the locations there.
There were Underwoods in each of these cities.
Absolutely.
I did not know that. Uh-oh, even some north of the Red River?
How about that?
What?
Yeah. Enemy territory there, Chuck.
It really is. Today, the original Underwoods is the only one left, serving their unique brand of home cooking and smoked meats, including chicken, ribs, and this one-of-a-kind cut they call barbecue beefsteak.
Now, this isn't really brisket.
Right.
And it's got its own texture.
Right. We don't apologize for it whatsoever,
Yeah.
It's the only thing we've known, Yeah.
So what is the technique? Because it's not like any other barbecue, and I've traveled a lot of Texas.
Right.
There's nobody else is doing it like y'all are.
Well, I know, and we're going to keep it that way, Chad.
Yeah, okay, good. I see how that just went.
We always say the proof is in the eating, really.
Okay.
Whether it's down to our barbecue beef, our orange potato salad, the way we season our beans, it's just Underwoods. And the rolls are there to sop it all up at the end.
Yeah. That's right.
And there's a lot to sop up, because after you pick your meat, you get as many sides as you want, and as many rolls as you can squeeze into the empty spaces of your stomach.
Well, Chad, I'd love to sit here and just chat with you all through the lunch run, but I can see right now that there's that red light up there that every time that light comes on, it's our cue. We have to pass out the hot rolls. Could I deputize you and let you maybe pass out some rolls?
I could think of no greater honor. All right, let's go spread some yeasty happiness. Are the cameras rolling? All right, fresh rolls. Would y'all like a roll? I did not make these, so you won't get any food poisoning. Fresh out of the oven. There you go. It's my first roll delivery. Oh yeah, there you go. That's a good one, right there. All right, y'all enjoy. I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Call me butter, because I'm on a roll.
Would any of you ladies like a fresh roll? Huh? Mom? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Well, I'm making the show.
Are times this rough?
Here, you can put tips right there in my pocket. They're hot, ladies, like straight out of the oven. Guess I gotta go back for some more. All right, hang around for lunch.
The lunch crowd is always hungry. Come on a weekend, especially during hunting season, and the line will likely extend through the parking lot. But I can only watch others eat for so long. Time to roll through the line.
Well, I've been here enough times to know that you can't walk in the door without getting
barbecue
beefsteak.
There you go.
I'll take a beefsteak.
What else you want?
I don't know. I mean,
You want to throw a rib on there?
Let's throw a rib on there.
Maybe a piece of Mama Underwood's fried
I've got to
chicken.
have some fried chicken.
I love our mashed potatoes, but you got to try our potato salad. So you might skip the mashed potatoes.
No, I can't skip mashed potatoes.
My mom and cousin Ruth were gracious enough to stick around for lunch. Cheers, y'all.
Cheers. And I'm glad you got some veggies, Chet.
I thought I'm eating with my mom.
You
I'm
better
gonna have
have
to
it.
make sure that I have a balanced diet.
That's right.
Hey, how are you?
Homemade whipped cream.
Ooh,
Yes, please.
please.
The whipped cream train is here. It feels like we're at a family reunion,
That's
right?
That's right.
Yeah. Do y'all remember going to the Underwoods, like, around?
I can tell you about when my first trip was. It was in the
Okay.
6th grade, actually, in Wichita Falls. And
Okay.
it was the first time I'd ever went to a restaurant. And I thought that was the most fantastic.
I mean, that's amazing.
If we have company come and they've never been to Underwoods, oh, you got to go to Underwoods.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, these ribs are good.
Oh, Chet.
So good.
You've made a mess. You are a slob.
Well, Mom.
We taught you better than that.
Mom, always watching out for me. To see the full episode or to get info about how to visit this spot, trip on over to thedaytripper.com.